Welcome, everyone. We are so happy to have you here. Welcome to our sixth dimensional crystalline temple meditation. My name is Viviane Chauvet, and I am what is called an Arcturian hybrid. So, on behalf of my Arcturian collective consciousness and I, we are happy to offer you this amazing journey into the higher realms of existence. Especially right now with all the chaos going on and this retractive waves that we are feeling into our body, our mind, into our lives. And we witness also from our brothers and sisters around the world. So we've come here to give you a reprieve, to collectively travel to the higher realms. So we're going to be going to a beautiful crystalline temple where you're going to be receiving new archetype of light. This journey for you today is designed to help you release all the infiltrations of influences and negative energies that has come and tempered with your core light, and also restoring the integrity of your core so you can feel connected to yourself. You can feel that you're also reconnecting with your gut self. You are manifestors in actions. You are beautiful divine beings. And it's a gift from us to our collective to you. So today, enjoy this meditation. Well, it's going to be more than a meditation. It's a journey that we're going to be taking for you individually and as a connected collectives. This is our first meditation together. So we invite you to simply enter the space, enjoy, and even from those of you who have not able to visualize what we're going to be describing, just let the sound resonance of our voices combine as one to guide you. We will be there for you every step of the way, and we will guide you to this beautiful crystalline temple into the higher realms and accept simply the new archetype of light. So we're very happy to have all of you. And remember that one light worker has the power to uplift thousands of people worldwide. So we're also creating this wave of energy to counteract all this negativity, uplift, cleanse, manifest, and return to the pristine energy that we are. So if you would, center yourself, make yourself comfortable, make sure your physical body is supported. Close your eyes, and we invite you to keep your eyes closed during the entire journey. And just follow our voices. Feel within yourself. And as you close your eyes, we invite you to redirect your focal point directly into your heart center, allowing the noise and the distractions of the 3D time construct to naturally fade away. Invite your mind to watch your breath expanding deeper and slower, allowing you to feel that your body is relaxing more and more. Your shoulder blades are open, your neck is relaxed, and feel your breath going deeper into your solar plexus, joyfully breathing into your core light. And feel that the new rhythm of your breath create a unified field of oneness where your physical body also breathes along with you. See and feel every atoms, every cells, every glands, organs, and functions of your glorious sacred temple called your body, breathing in unity consciousness with you, with divine ease, divine grace. And just stay in that space as everything around you fades away. We are creating a sacred spatial time, a sphere of light in and around you that elevates you way beyond the third density linear time construct. We're moving into a holographic space where you can feel, see, experience, visualize your connection to all there is, omnipresence, omnipotence of one, supreme intelligence, communing with you, talking to your organs functioning in your body, embracing the magnificence of who you are. Remember, remember your light. Remember your center. You are a magnificent multidimensional beings of infinite creation. And a simple aspect of you, a precious spark of life in you, is an incarnation in what we call a human form. And now is the time to call upon your team of light, your interstellar beings of connections, your guides, your guardian angels, the masters of light. We also call upon the solar archangels from the central sun to come to you now, helping you to journey in the way that is the best and most appropriate for you, for your glory. And see and feel this group of magnificent beings around you now. Acknowledge your presence as they acknowledge yours. And now your group of beings is escorting you to a magnificent, luminous, dimensional stargate, a doorway through space and time. This doorway is sparkling with a magnificent violet gold energy right at its core. It has such a radiance of green, emerald, crystalline core. It vibrates in harmony with the pulsation of the universe. See and feel yourself going through the stargate with joy. And as you move to the stargate, your team of light travels along with you. You are safe. You are loved. And you are expanding into the higher octaves of consciousness. As you're passing through the gateway into the heavenly realms, you are also being cleansed and purified from any particle and residuals of negative energies that you may still carry from the third dimensional reality. Feel this deep cleansing going into your heart, into your entire chakra system, cleansing your body, your biofield, your mind, your entire being. And feel yourself being purified and uplifted way above the lower consciousness of the earth plane, right in the embrace of Creator's love. Remembering that only love is real. It is the fabric of space and time, the fabric of substance of life. Remember to continue breathing deeper and slower with ease and grace. You have now reached the sixth dimensional crystalline temple of light. See and feel the template of life and light unfolding right in front of you in the form of a crystalline temple. We are within the sixth dimensional reality, within the blue creation. Allow yourself to connect. Feel its consciousness, its presence. is calling for you. It has been waiting for you. Breathe into the light. Allow yourself to approach the crystal temple and more being uplifted into a higher state of consciousness. It is in resonance with your true nature, who you really are at the core. They are master guardians of times who greet you joyfully at the door of the temple. The door swings wide open, allowing you to enter into the temple, surrounded by those magnificent solar archangels and your team of light. Deep breath. The Master Keepers allow you to connect to the sacredness of the space. You have come to this temple before, to different eons of times and different incarnations. Remember this place, allowing new ancient memory connectors activating itself, tapping into different space and time, different multiple aspects of you coming back. Pay attention to the crystalline temple walls. They're radiating pure crystal energies. And within each ray of light, you contain the memory within your own Akashic records that is stored within the double helix of your DNA strand, all 12 strands of your DNA. It is a place of deep activation. It is a place to learn, to assess, to heal, and also evaluate your actual incarnation on the earth. It is a place where you remember your soul team that you have chosen for this lifetime. Everything reverberates, everything resonates, the unconditional love of Creator. Every cell sings with joy, love, and expansion. The walls around you serve as what I call a hall of universal knowledge, this infinite library of wisdom, ancient times, prior civilizations, creations of stars, planets. Everything is available to you. Continue to breathe deeper and slower as you're receiving so many downloads and new archetypes of light entering your being, allowing to readjust and attune your physical form in its most appropriate form. And now, the magnificent solar archangels are taking you inside a biometric chamber. Inside the chamber, there is an etheric structure of light in the form of a white pyramid. And the solar archangels invite you to enter inside this white pyramid of light and sit in its middle. So visualize yourself inside this pyramid of light, this structure of light. It is designed to transform your carbon-based body into a diamond-like structure. To feel its natural connections, let it speak to you. Speak the language of your soul. You may feel and hear tones coming into your body, coming into your mind, activating the inner master within your heart center, right in the center of your thymus chakra. The multiple level of gifts that you're receiving today will continue to grow, integrate, expand, and blossom along with you within the integrity of your journey and the state of your consciousness. Feel this freedom coming into your being, expanding every cell, every aspect of you. So let's take a few breaths inside this beautiful pyramid of light as you are completely safe, protected, loved beyond words, nurtured and cherished, for you are the treasures of the universe, the brave souls who have incarnated on the earth in such precious time when you are getting ready for your reascension as a civilization and as a planetary system. Beautiful deep light of yellow and golden light, lavender frequencies, shimmering, reflecting onto the pyramid, back into your center and around you, all the way inside the chamber. Those color frequencies as a consciousness. Each colors speak a language. It is an encoding of archetype of light that you are receiving, changing, and understanding its language. This transmute your lower mind. It is a higher form of language that your soul, your DNA, you as a being of light understands. So simply receive joyfully, with grace, and accept those encoding of light, those frequency of deep yellow gold, lavender, violet, and deep emerald green light coming to you now. And with the Arcturian collective, we're also adding our blue frequency of light. Remember how frequency is familiar. We have been assisting your homeworld for eons. We have been watching and assisting you in multiple ways. So accept this radiance of the blue frequency coming into your heart, opening your higher mental faculties and clearing your point of discernment as a navigational guide that will help you moving forward on your earthly journey. Let's take a moment to integrate with ease and grace. This is a sacred time to fully release all that no longer serves you. It's a time to help yourself to remember the soul team you have chosen, to give you a glimpse of things to come, to bring a ray of hope on your planet and in your life, knowing that this retractive wave you are moving through right now are going to create a counterfeit of expansive waves of consciousness on your planet like never before, where all of you on your journey and collectively will take leaps forward, trust in a much higher plane of existence and divine synchronicity. The cosmic universal balance, the cosmic scale of justice is returning in its full equilibrium state. The many gifts are coming your way beyond words. Remember that you also are evolving in a very loving and participatory universe. It is in a very loving and abundant universe. You are giants of light in the midst of the most powerful reawakening. And so many civilizations, beings, sphere of existence are focused upon your planet and your success. Your presence on the planet is a celebration. It shows that you have everything within you now to succeed. Let go of the stories. Let go of illusionary patterns and paradigm of fear and a lower instinct. So we'll take a few breaths, moving from your earth chakra, moving up to your root, to the sacral, 3 levels of your solar plexus, including your core light, your heart chakra, your thymus chakra, throat, third eye of intuition, crown, and your soul star chakras. And feel the energy moving to the spine in an acceleration of light, like this deep breath that resets your entire body. So the power of your breath activates your entire celestial vortexes of energies, as well as multidimensional point of connections. And as I breathe deeper into my being, I also reclaim my full sovereignty. In the now, moving forward, I joyfully remind myself that I am a divine being and an aspect of me is evolving as a human being. And I embrace my human life on this earth, magnificent Gaia. So allow the chamber of light, this pyramid of light around you to amplify all your efforts, your intentions by a thousandfold. It is your time to shine and irradiate the true source of your power. So breathe through the spine and expand your light to your breath. And remember that you are surrounded by mighty forces of light, including the archangel, the solar archangels from the central sun. So breathe through your spine and expand. Again, breathe in, expand, and continue the rhythm of expansion. And now return to a normal breath And let everything integrate naturally. You feel this expansion, it's called an energetic stretch, through your inner celestial vortexes, your spine, your biofield, and all of your expression of light. Feeling that even your physical body embraces this diamond crystalline light structure. This is part of stepping into what we call the new human, the transhuman, perfectly balanced with your God self. And now, the solar archangels are now going to invite you to step outside the pyramid of light back in the chamber. And from the chamber, your team of light escorts you to the next room, what we call the universal record, the universal library of time. The room you're about to enter is made of pure crystals, crystal that exists on other homeworlds, in parallel universe. Each and every one of them is attuned with a life form. So see and feel the presence of those crystalline consciousness around you. And there is one in particular that's going to be calling onto you, connecting to you, whether it's a sensation, a visual, a claircognizance, a knowingness. This particular crystalline form of consciousness that we call a crystal is attuned to your own frequency. This crystal contains your entire library, your entire Akashic records. So see and feel the connection with this particular crystal form and allow it to come to you. Visualize you're holding this crystal into your hand right in front of you. Allow it to take the shape and form and the color that it needs, that is the most appropriate for you. See and feel this being into your hand in the form of a crystal. You have communed with this form of life before on multiple occasions throughout different timelines. So we invite you to sit in a meditative form right in the middle of this chamber and allow this crystalline life form, its consciousness, to commune with you. It is a time to stimulate all of your clairs beyond the physical senses, allowing you to enter into a multidimensional consciousness. This crystal is going to download information, knowledge, memory connectors, and everything that you need to bring with you today. Feel its resonance going into all of your double helix within your DNA. It speaks to you right at the core of your being. There is something so familiar about this crystal form. There's something very unique. It's like a very old friend that you are coming together again. It's a reunion. So enjoy your reunion with your crystal. Allow it to transform and expand in front of you. As the two of you now are sharing the space, the same space, and feel your auric field expanding to meet its auric field. You are sharing one sphere of light. It is balanced, loving, and very uplifting and supporting of you. Enjoy that space that you're in with your own crystal. It is a life form, it's a consciousness. And in that space, you're also receiving multiple layers of healing, attunement, calibration. Remember to breathe deeper and slower. Enjoy that sacred time of communion. And as you continue to commune with your crystal, we're now releasing karmic ties, unresolved karma, and everything that no longer serves. So receive the following downloads to purify and cleanse yourself from this timeline and all of the timelines throughout space and time and infinity in every vibrational languages. I am light. I am an expression of love, knowing only love is real. I am this energy, healing, a force of nature, a force of creation. In everything that I do, express, touch, my thought forms, my words, my emotional center, my actions, my presence. My hands are the hands of Source creation. And feel the activation of the chakras within your hands, unleashing its power so you can heal and balance yourself, others, as well as the collective consciousness, to bring in the clarity of the mind, create a bridge from the higher mental faculties into my heart, and from my heart to my higher mental faculties. I walk in this life with the certainty of my light and higher discernment. I embrace the challenges as they help me grow and fulfill my soul team. And I ask Universal Supreme Source to set all of my relationships, creating more potent communications, effective communications, loving relationships, integrity, wisdom, joy, bliss. I release all that no longer serves me. I release everything that has been holding me back in my universe, thus affecting the universes of others. I realize that I am functioning into a synergy of collective, and therefore my presence matters. I make a difference. And I remember the source power within my soul that nourished my next steps into my journey. I remember the reasons for my presence on the planet at this time. As I come as one of the waves of volunteers, I may represent a star civilizations within the sacred stellar grids of light, and I bring the beacon of light from my home world onto the earth. I embrace also my human expression and allow others to evolve and grow and blossom according to their soul team, side by side together. As I know and remember, then I continue to evolve within the unified field of consciousness throughout a beautiful holographic matrix of life. To bring in more light into my mind, into my heart, into my ideas, creating powerful core shifts and changes, igniting the flame of desire to continue to accomplish and be a force of light. I declare more than ever that I am a force of light, and I came to choose to serve Supreme Universal Source through me as me. And I'm here also to honor all sentient life forms, including the earth, animals, plants, minerals, the invisible kingdoms, all the beings, whether they're formless or in embodiment, and other human beings, and also are my brothers and sisters throughout the interstellar civilizations and beyond. And now your crystal in front of you bow to you to honor you. Just show your crystal gratitude for everything that you receive, whether it's conscious or unconscious. It says to you, I shall continue communicating with you in dream state, in any form of languages that I know you'll understand and recognizes my presence. You can call upon me at any given time, for we are forever connected, and there is no boundaries of time and space. It is at the speed of thought. And now see and feel your crystal reintegrating into this magnificent chamber of light, this universal library of knowledge. Remember to breathe joyfully. And the solar angels, the archangels, are coming to you now, escorting you outside this universal library, this chamber. And as you're exiting the chamber, feel how much changes and transformations have already taken place for you. There may be subtlety of shifts, paradigm shifts that will continue to deeply integrate with you, even within your realm of existence on this earth. And as you walk into the temple, feel the resonance of the floor, the crystalline floor, resonating into your body, into your being. Everything is an invitation to connect. You are like this flower of life, unfolding, expanding, and blossoming every day. The solar angels will now take you outside the crystal temple, and you may already perceive the stargate of light in proximity. But before we go back into the stargate, take a look around. You may see old friends that you have encountered from other timelines, other souls from the multiverse, from everywhere comes to this temple to commune, reflect, heal, learn, connect. You may recognize some older souls like yourself. You may also feel the presence of the omnipresence, omnipotence around you. Remember that we are in the sixth dimensional reality. You also have access to the universal laws of time. So allow yourself to heal the concept of time within you and remembering your own divine timing that you have agreed upon and align yourself into prior to your incarnation, directly from source, prime source to you. So the universal law of time, I heal myself to the concept of 3D time. Activate the chromosome of youth and vitality within myself. Balance the chronos of my body that keep track of my biological clock. And I realign myself with the true sync of pulse of time with creation, while bridging my ability to navigate with ease and grace to the 3D linear time. Deep breath. From now on, I easily continue to move in pulsation and in harmony with my own divine timing, allowing miracles to unfold, higher form synchronizations, encounters, experiences, and manifestations. And see and feel the linear time readjusting itself with your own divine timing, as well as the divine timing of the earth. It will allow you to breathe better and navigate better through your life without those restrictive thoughts and feelings. It is a gift from the universal law of time. And we show gratitude and we say thank you. Let's take a deep breath, breathe into your being, and release. And now allow the solar beings of light, the magnificent archangels from the central sun, to gently escort you back to the stargate of time. The stargate is the portal that connects you directly to the earth plane. It is aligned with your solar system, the earth, and will also allowing you to reintegrate the third dimensional reality. Just as a deep breath of love and light. Before you step into the stargate, remember that everything you have received, experienced, felt, integrate. You will also integrate all the gifts and the frequency into the earth plane, into your life, the life of others, as well as your connected collective consciousness. For everyone and every life forms evolving on this earth. The Master Gate, the Master of Time, the gateway of the Crystal Temple, are observing you from afar. You are always welcome to come back here. And now it is time, see and feel yourself moving through this magnificent doorway of time in the form of a stargate. And feel it as we're moving from the sixth dimensional reality down to the fifth, how much you are integrating in full consciousness. It is easy for you to integrate everything that you have received. You're fully refreshed, balanced, aligned, and grounded within your core light. And feel the strength of your life and your light expanded exponentially. So see and feel this beautiful shimmering green emerald golden light through the stargate, reintegrating to the fourth dimension, well aligned within the third plane. And feel and already see the earth. Feel her heart chakra calling you back home, for she needs you. And now, to the countdown of reintegration, by the time we reach 1, you're going to be fully integrated and aligned along your spine and within your body. And we begin in 10, 9, 8, 7. Continue to breathe deeper and slower. 6, 5. Perceive your crown chakra. 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. Breathe into your body. Release. Keep your eyes closed. And just realize that you are fully reintegrated into your physical form. Your chakras are aligned. Feel the energy moving to your spine, anchored, grounded into the energy field of the earth. Fully aligned in consciousness. And now you can open your eyes. You are here. Welcome back. What a journey, is it not? I can feel in my body. So even though you may feel a bit numb, you can feel like all kind of sensation. This is a time to really resituate yourself. And what I see is that look around the room where you are and just realize I am now back into this plane of existence. I'm in my room, in my house. I am in my living room. And feel that you belong exactly here. You are exactly where you need to be. And everything that we have experienced together will continue to open up and integrate with you. Today, this journey that we took collectively was also a gift for you, for your own glory, but also for what you're going to bring into the earth, helping to also balance the energy in your environment, in your life, and observe how much everything starts to open up more and more. Remember that we are transcending any form of waves of density, any form of attempt of infiltrations to influence you, to disconnect you from your center. So this refreshment, exactly, thank you everyone, is designed as a gift from our collective and beyond to you. In the presence of those archangels, those solar archangels from the great central suns, bring such a radiance, so we honor them. They're always with you. Allowing yourself to honor your feelings, whether it's sadness, frustration, anger. Observe them, acknowledge them, knowing that you're much more than those feelings. It's part of the human life. So it is absolutely such a joy to be here of service to you from behalf of my collective. And when you see behind us the banner that way, it's also archangels. Yeah, they are still with us. I can feel their presence. It's archangel. It's Arcturian light language. You can also receive as a downloads. But we are here to assist you, to help you navigate through the changes with more ease, to lessen the density that we're moving through. So one thing is also be very helpful is step away from the storylines, allowing yourself to move on to other aspects. What can I do to be a pillar of light? What can I do to continue to expand, to honor your space and those of others who are evolving with you? And everything that we have encountered today, experience, you also anchoring those frequencies into the grid. Now remember that the crystalline grid of the earth is also evolving alongside with the human consciousness. So you do matter. You do have a power. You are a lot more powerful than what is led to believe right now. So every day, breathe into this light, into your core. Go back to the essentials. Connect to your heart. Thank you. And let what your heart guides you. Let the true master within you to give you the discernment of what's really going on and make a discernment between what has been pushed onto you with certain intentions and where we're truly moving into. So trade the fear and the lower energy that we're moving to right now for the infinite intelligence that is functioning, expanding, evolving, and expressing as you. The same infinite intelligence that makes the tree grows, your hair grows, to make your function, your organ functions. So trust in that source. So which source are you going to listen and follow and identify to? What a trait. Lower energy or infinite intelligence? And about you, Robin? I feel that infinite intelligence is the way. Definitely. So you are beautiful, you're magnificent. We appreciate you above and beyond. On behalf of my beloved Arcturian collective for which I represent, again, my name is Viviane Chauvet, and I'm also the founder and the creator of Infinite Healing from the Stars and the co-owner of Energies of Service. And we're always here to assist, to guide you. We are together much more powerful than we can ever be apart. And think about it. This is why we are convinced to disconnect from each other and from yourself. Because when you're connected to yourself and others, now that true paradigm shift, true miracles occur. So enjoy more and more. You'll see there's a big wave of expansion coming through. There's more. We're going to offer more events online, gathering all beautiful light workers, beautiful people from around the world. Meanwhile, we give you our love from our hearts to your hearts, our collective. Mwah. Thank you so much for being here. You are amazing. See you soon.